Three. Hey, I was here for good evening, everybody. Afaba to my show. As usual, it is Saturday evening, my end. Saturday afternoon, my guest end. And whatever the time happens to be, baby, I will be a medisabre no ninchia, the warmest of the greetings. Medichia and yam. And my papa, the Amaman's in show. So, I am minimum near be the ebedi komo. And I say, said, yeah, no, you start to show one. Aya, as a semi frefre, afro be no be kind of ye me ban ma be me queen. I'm a friend is saying afro be a sister or be kind. But whilst I hear the start, you started with me intro no. A chira with the mayor. A chira wants to say, wow, what person we sponsor for me show you person obey your work for Nama near my cousin and near my coded. With me, a quenya also with me from a catch him say, I'm a wounded who feed him command, so ya advert man, and so. Simoma me more intro, and I'm a friendly papa who you do that. Me and Frank communities. My guest, as usual, the wonderful Mr. Kofi Koranteng.
Hello there. Welcome to the Amma Manson Show. So hopefully you are not a stranger here, but what goes on here is education. Definitely some empowerment. We add humor, information, and just a good vibe generally. It is not just a talk show, it's a live show. We talk about life, we unpick life, we find solutions to the things that stress us in life, and we make progress together. It is the Amma Manson Show, and my name is Amma, your girl, your educator, your motivator, and I kick your hind wherever we need to. Enjoy, invite other people to join in, and hopefully you have a wonderful experience on today's show. Let's get straight into things. Well, it's your brand, our expertise, and success. Welcome to Amma Manson's marketing publicity package. We offer you interesting services which allow you to get your brand noticed. We will bring you to the digital space, whether you are personally ready or not, to increase your reach much better than traditional media. We are a company with many years of experience, and we bring those to digital media to help you represent your brand and to market. We do social media strategy, social media management, social media setup, brand analysis, where we help you create awareness of your brand perception, where we let you perceive your brand, compare your brand to similar ones to see performance. We help you expand your reach using our analytics. We help you showcase your previous work. We help you appeal to the new market. We increase your online presence using digital campaigns. Your reach increases, your engagement increases, your experience is integrated, and we do a lot of things for specific niches, including authors. It is all about the sociology and physiology, not necessarily about the technology. And we are a close-knit group which work together to get you your outcomes. Get in touch with us if we can help you market your product. For example, this could be yours, your product right here on our program, showcasing your skills, your uniqueness for people to see, explaining the relevance of what you do. Do you get it? Very unique brand representation, letting people not just see what you do, but reaching a discerning audience who are very likely to be your clients once they understand. My audience are discerning. They are not followers. They make up their mind based on good information. Come on, let's do this together.
All right, abusiafo, mechiamo me mamwaju enyado. Mama Papa, the back Amamansi show, so, and then, your friend is saying, logo no, I think, say, recognizable enough, when you find enough, a minimum, Kofi Koranteng, and you be doing. Lawyer Buffalo ni madru wa papa mini it's saying okay George me chia mu nyina wa baso mesro ye me adoye me ade no so fama wunua bi ka kire wunua bi se amamanse ni Kofi Koranteng wa ha ye bi din komo se ye ba se ye din komo sa no a aya na ye nkoma edi mpuntu ba ane ye nkoma eboa ema ye nyina ye ti de ye koso ase mu a mo hwe ha de bia ne de mu ni se me ne omo a enya president a omu bedi me ne wo mu di nkomo many woman amamu interest nyina ye di nkomo even woman de dano kra me fra se ni bi di nkomo pese me tin krofo ase me pese me hunu ba bia nipa de ne emeko me pese me nsusu nipa bia me hia ne bia me ne be di nkomo bia no wo beko no na me nsusu ma kire ne ma de kakra na me so be jana me kakra na kire se ye koye nim kakra ene waba ne mamu nyina atenase me bo nyina atenase me mamu pa odi enyi ne kotuku fama na boafo no mo fam kona mama na yemfa nkomo yemfa nsehyeso ofi majo eti sen
many aba bibia boko na wetin kan yi de
it's won kama so timeka
it's always a pleasure to sit with you and your audience. It's so refreshing, Ama. I look forward so much. As I say, it's gotten so good. And Crawford frame say, Saturday too. Said, Saturday no plan in P because he said a date with Ama. So and sanity. And then Ama me just said, and then was surprised to be mom. Inti me train Emma surprise na many be per se inti at some point me nyane wa harma me wa ba no ba kind of but I thought it would be a nice surprise to bring you inti say in good time no obeba inti oba inti I'm excited to be here today. I'm really so excited. But listen, when you say normally, patriotic songs. Yeah, not
I was hoping so a year with the dear one superwoman comes met that one was started to be and I would the patriotic songs to win him to the end to
oh now once my voice Michelle shower mu pa na ye adwuma nti spare me
and me menya ko nti
but empty but anyway we na me de but sanim no for some reason they be ameti and say o my cool organ bisa time na me so nti say yano ebibri me Diano, ebibri me, oh, dear, to us, mom.
Now, Bravo, baby, I would then you call a friend, a music teacher, but I was a F rat, yeah, with you. And how dear, and I know beyond intimates are F rats, no. It looks like
okay, Gramentiasi.
Mamma, you know, Papa. But this is one of the young, maybe remand of us also. Men so and aya na ye nwum bia be hyeda to metu nyina na me di jamu nyina adwendwe na me di bisa mwasem aya me tell bisa mo se oman no ayeye no moti ase mu nyina munnim se eyeyen ye bra unu akojo se tutu aba me chiawo martin etisen aba nana me chiawo mini adwa etisen majo Kofi so wono ya na me bibrima na ye ne de but me no aya if Mamunyum no, I am actually very, very, very partial to them because if Mamunyum no, I am there to be some questions. It's atwa, the Jenny Padden doing pa. But then put the mina come into if Mamunyum, Captain Samotober for you. Medium nabo, and the menya cold. It's metuno basa pa, but metuno basa ni na more monsters of munimu to papa, which is a more too long. Every kurana Kofi one casamada or what alongside.
Oh, Metro maybe I want it.
Where your friend is a bro into way Kofi the American correct to be. Obia to be. Wow, want to be. Wow, what's why what today? Nini Nara yet to be. If you mamu back be what I could name it the power, but no. And ya na the mate to the yen I before it until I say my imagine 7. But my favorite of all of them. It always says, arise, arise, Ghana youth for your country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. Honey, you nice. So that time the year both said with tribute the dead, that, and then it really hits. We are all involved. We involved. We are all involved. Maybe I am. We are all involved in building our motherland. Oh, we are near the tree, and also. Ma munsam enya wehia says. Na dream one pa ewie numre nyina. Sawore bompaya Aigana Sra wunyang kupon Pagana shenensa and no na wuya o mambapa and no na Odo ma woman and no ara na merisha woman and no aneya Odo ma woman and no ara na yarisha Odo ma woman and no aneya. A statement, a lot of things that it reflects. It really does. I am a pen to power because with that one, it makes you pause and it makes you listen. And you're the answer will be a jaito. So Monday, ya nefri mene wo. So Monday, ya nefri yanara yembra yeri boy. And no say your man, na your man, yeah. You are bravo homo. Bidi me someone in Bidi someone in kitchen. Na say your man kitchen. I am in who. Bidi someone in you are not my baby at an army for politicians, woman any. Woman ya bay for the at woman ye mass. Woman ye kuno. Yani woman in ye. Woman ya bay for to say the ya bay for one. What can home make home? And a man who drew baby at CC. In Tiatoda, before we jump on our high horses and Sanya starts here ye did about other people. I mean, I said don't hold public servants to ransom. No. But I'm asking, don't hold them to account. No. Hold them to account. But before you hold anybody else to account, you need to hold this one to account. It's me saying now, I'm George did come this week. Sam Pomone, it was one of those conversations you hold with people who need depending on for days. Because what that man did on that your friends interview, alongside all the other things, was actually to challenge me for being a distant observer. And I am. I've been a distant observer for a long time. Because I want my kids to have access to me. I want to enjoy this. I want to enjoy that. And then I start making noise about it. Maybe it really did make me think. I hope someone also hears that interview. Someone should sing Kofi's requested song for him, the Ghana song. Yeah, no, every day, yeah. That's the one. You have to remember, Kofi, Sammy, I am a soprano. It is. Oh. I mean, if you are not to cry, never see me and for a woman in to a same yama. Nanka woma to be a Kofi. Namahe. They are the one. Your wish is my command, Mr. Koranteng.
Hey,
It is my command. If it's another Efremamu, and Efremamu, and you be any how today, and I'm being a fan of. I hope it has done you justice.
Oh man.
I love it's a song that challenges. And you know why you twa they be a what one a German being or say a mining in a kojayan. Yeah, this was in Efremamu's time, by the way. You may not yet try. That time in Anna and Kofi Koranteng, and I wonder. So and you near church and Nanny a deep boy of that time. Why not see will be auntie into your home. One a kojayan or my kojayan says that. That's your dear brat, you bet catch it even more.
Yeah, catch it.
But your dear brat says speed no one for the dimly cow anymore. See, it's nothing, and yet it's said it's in here, and what you blew on the
sanity.
You know,
Amma, Emide said, Sembia, you seem to find the right words to segue into. I don't know what today is about, but Emide, because who said there is a crisis brewing, to see in Ghana. The crisis, they said, NDC is getting their army together, MPP is getting their army together for election because of that voter registry owns themselves. Now, the percent Ghana for mono might take you a difference of opinion. Now, when the person would the answer say, ye person ye on mind ye no. The person yem person who be basa bia nitino. We have to vote out the NDC and MPP. If you say Chrono Woma Fab Womo Ena Womo Equity Womo armies, Womo percent process Ewo Ghana because of sa voter register, because Ubia feel say Nenyonkun gain leverage. Na odi IBB de tia Nenyonko intino. As I said, Ubia fighting and for make threats, which radio Ubia, which you be say, Upa, you say, as you be say, Sankwa, and yes, say, Omaya, to see the main objective said, you bet me a pija, your honiama, your colleague, a juma, Yama and perform after warm, Yama systems, I a juma room. Now, you're focusing on steady kind and being globally competitive. You're catching up, at least you drew in catching up distance with woman be a kind. And yet, and only we are concerned how we can win power and exploit another group. And no conversations that's being had. And it's sad. And I think say Ghana for to me and say we could vote all of this out, all of this brewing chaos, some potential explosion, we can vote it out. Net yama, a science-based, data-driven, human-centered leadership a taking over. Now, what actually I know said it, ebe bua nipa. Now, enquire said, I explained in the radio program, I'm just leaving to come here. I explained to them, said, I've been going since 8:45 this morning without break. And I'm going till about 8, 9 o'clock tonight. So I'm doing a 12-hour without break and then 12, 13 hours without break. But that's nothing. But who say, and as a because say, oh, the independent candidates, we don't see possibility of it happening here. We want people to accept our responsibility and they say, you make the decision. There is so much power in you as a voter. Oti Abrishi Krampwa will leverage through voter when you're working on this is a time, as I said, we'll start it and in now we'll start to prepare one more mind to say 2020 year baby. Yemfa ubia kruno eda nekoma, a minor dana komas. Na obey functional, na obey competent. Because yaka echi wonyome pimu se ena se me she the enyoma eku enipa ewo Ghana metie news am pebia one of a friend saying 2 o'clock actually there we are not by 6 o'clock. Yeah, you had 2 near Ghana 6. Until 12 o'clock 6 o'clock news metie. The would tie na se would take enyoma air possible Ghana. And kola, the hopelessness taking over lives of the young ones. And yes, stress it more mutie take on responsibility. Said you're gonna make this your campaign. You actually gonna send this out to as many people, 100 people, 200 people, and train Emma December. Whatever you see anyway, not you need to be a wanted. Not on man some disappointing, not in say, oh, I think mine made the right decision. This is our time. December 7th, if it's to be December 7th, that starts from today. You see, it's very serious to say for once, yeah, we have become institutionalized in the way that we react to everything. Then we react. We are masters at reacting. My baby. Now, a point that home my Ghana food now say the airport say opposite and your SSA Ghana make us munyensu, make us ye light, make us a yapina say, a biane cry to me infantry. Ekwafono free diploma say enko enkoton memba eyare ye owoka no wewu because na hospital e duru ko yesi ye the drones aba so drones no ebi emaye ko sanyo mani na no moma yen kai ni hu se eno no start ene eno no start ene. This is a time we'll start evolve by telling your neighbor, by telling a friend, by telling someone that you know, creating a group on social media. We'll send messages, come out, we'll inspire, we'll send messages. You see, they NDC and people want to play the game, say, oh, independent candidates, be able to mama. But one refi say crisis precipitates paradigms. Now, more determinants of the game. No, more decide to say this time. No, we'll be changing the new one, and we want to shock them. We want to tell them, say, we have truly had enough. Time I will call hospital. I went near Drew no kai. Time I will near be yari ya yet no call hospital. And not as I said or that from no kai. Your friend say, WhatsApp be a where ya na mame 4. One day old and kola. One good a form as I said, one that incubators moon any heat temperature compartments and on one good form kai video be just sending wa enipa ewu if he said obviously akwanya as I said no ya nye inti accidents about ma before ewu kai teachers are yentua wo muka yema wo mo baby na kai barracks are yesi ma police ne soldiers be over 50 60 70 years near yense san ya 20 30 or police hospital opposite prisons barracks ne wo hono. Find out how many people use one toilet a toilet na asay kai time I will call tete kwashi a whole hospital wom any toilet a ye ejuma. And so you see your work government. Wom ni elevator wo de yare for ko as I said mukukuru yare for na mo de fast steps so na mo de to the ward because elevator ne ejuma ye kra na non-existent. Kai eno kai se uko se uko ye uko DVL say uko register car would delay mu 6 hours because when chia ye de ayeme when chia would delay mu kai se wo buy as a good citizen say what set it up now per se GRA now could chia taxes for a human hour setting uko ye no yes when chia your taxes, just think about it. When chia bribe, your taxes. This is the system. Kai akwaya egugana fitam ye woman ko takra emfa soda ye woman. Kai enyoma ye dia ye ensuo eto every year a fenipa fa womonioma ekunipa ye livestock. Maybe saying now over 100, they all perished. I don't know. I come or did teacher near saying or turn 40 cities Adam could be over 100 and now rabbits, women and shoot for women now. Kai say and toa kai ubi dear tono, never make it. Police need Janawa, no, I did bribe a shell. Kai. Say I'm kai and no as citizens are now just say there is something wrong with us. Now there is something seriously wrong with us because say any na and say ye back complain. But say oh yeah na will sign back abe complain there. Now there is a problem. Meaning say we are over sympathetic. Meaning say we are good with people. But Edru Emra and Krofo woo because of woo indecision. Because we refuse to decide, people are dying. Now anka what anka ube feel saying kai se when your accident na ye do to Kolebu and 37. Na doctor any ho behel inti ya twen ama wonan no wonsa no aye infected by or say to save your life. You have your whole life ahead of you. And so because of Sadi Wintino, wouldn't be a doctor ama because not ensure to ordinary the car will be fee because baby your tenor a muddy road. Into doctor and say on fan car it's happened. And you said me come. Mami be na all hospital. Doctor say on fan car mud num hospital because the car no be fi. Into one cop. Mami no su. So or you wouldn't mami you feel. Who vote to amasa nkrofo we no. NDC ni MPP. Oh, massa. Minu aba men yes awate. Na nyame de wa be wiase se wonso papa on at least why ama won wonso be feel sa papa no why bia ma wunua e bia wo no you will directly not benefit from bibia isi wo Ghana but kai obi brea o go through ne gatesa enye adwuma entontoma rena de bia maame no ne ma yare area.
Peter, you need to get Grammarly. I write pretty much all day.
I'm ready.
So kai eno nafa make a decision. Kai eno nafa get in contact with 100, 200, 1,000 people. One year one now for one school from Nakachu said this time let's change the script. That is what's going to change 2020. And when we all do that and takes our responsibility now, Ama. Yes, you been a sika be near the campaign because if I corner ye sika campaign, no was a son that.
Okay.
So
yeah, Paho. Kasa, you are inspiring me, but as you requested earlier, it been my kind of say. How do you start? Next, let's say assembly adi we met me pass my lyrics. No, I'll share the lyrics. I'll put the lyrics out. Put the lyrics. Maybe you should listen to the lyrics. No, be can earlier say Dr. Ephraim. I'm not a visionary. He wrote significant pieces of music. But yeah, you know, the they can't assembly no concerts. Everything is entertainment with us. It's a new way say we never use class starters one more 20. But we be Ghana 4,000. Be some more hidden words. Ne one don't want to be country. Awakening the mindset. 2020. Enough is enough. Desmond, you know what is funny? Enough was enough a long time ago. We just didn't know. As Kofi was saying, enough was enough for me a long time ago. Maybe I mean a stroke. Na me a meti telephone so menim de ye no. Na wakọ doctor ho ewo Ghana. Na doctor atre blood tonic. Esichire wo bia mame the diabetic. It was more than enough that day. It was more than enough a long time before that. It's more than enough. Se me komi krom bre process say. Na me kohwe nkwada no egu ho no a wo nyina wo ba taku ni sempo na wo pa age wo ho. Their mentality itself is not about self-development. They've been diverted into, your friend is a dependency mentality. For a long time, they all want you to come from Abrochile and come and distribute money. The last time I called me Krona Misan Parane, some way I had a Mutikuma. Namima will be at 10 cities and nip what they're saying. Now, Casa me Koboprono, a dependency mentality. It has been killing us for a long time. It was enough. It was enough. It was enough a long time ago when moi and Kenyanko di nyansa chemo senka monkwa mabu mu nyina pese minkuminya to ho acha adwuma ni wo munti wo de wonko a wo bedi wo yire ne wo ma bia ma meka ho me na bedi kan eno nko a na wo dwen ho na wonim se nimdie a wo no nka no na wo man hia eno na asase hia nimdie ne experience connections ni nyinara wo. But when Sasha with them fem nati baby, oh, it was a long time ago when change was needed. Change has been desperately needed for a long time. It was enough when, as a young girl, who sees so. Now we kuromutina mimi says that was my experience. Semetina mi kurom Ghana pa se me koped ma. Now me man papa form penny for a fun kuru and nyina diabetes.
Yeah, mommy, I know ya.
Me so abutu ansa no mama adwuma na me hwese de ade ne kɔ adwuma so mi esese me nya biye na me nim se metena ha anya na maba mu ama akwakora bi na hom na so bikam ma no amatu kwan mu dodo no amobeka no kra. That has been your life real. It was change was needed a long time. That is why we run. Embrantia na enenam Sahara so de bia me ka kire for madam for brody bi say why do they do it? Miss baby omo wo no death is guaranteed. And the friend is to Italy, it's a 50-50 chance. Ono bronin one tiasi like boys, why are these boys still going? I'm saying baby, I will want a 100% guarantee. Yeah, 100%. But what's next? You know, so 50-50. It is so odd, no? A better. Essinya sassy so. Na madam for bronin so no by this you. Well, catch them say na make catch them. How can you say this thing with a straight face? Na catch say me person su de bia ka mabodam. Nti won na wote. Wo na ye o mama, me de mate abre me huna bre. Nti ma chichire me wure deda. Me de afaso. Na me de manage na ma survive and when na me ye. Nti kwaku brodi su na next time wo hunu wo TV so a. Wa anke kan kwase asem wo ba bia asem bi nti na nkoda ni nyine dwane. Na wo su. E ne mobo. One CSA 50-50 chance, yeah better. Say one more, baby, I will free when you could not dear better. It's been a long time since change was needed. Sheriff Mihu, Apaba. Sheriff said, tell them to remember when MPP and NDC said there is no money to fix our problems. Yet they get to enrich. Me se mo amon share me interview with Sam George, you know. Kwana koshe. Sam George to ne bo say explaining. Wakachire mo say NDC ba ensisa, MPP ba ensisa. He explained the machinery and how the machinery works. The MP Parliament, a one fa bill be my Parliament. They say your constitution. They say an MP cannot bring a bill if it will cost the state even one city. Bill then at the Parliament and cost one city. And Ropa, it was not happening. So much one. That wouldn't mean Europa wasn't happening. Now you know. Right to information bill. It was not happening. That wouldn't mean now you know. Was one kasaka with politicians na pat my back and let me scratch your own. He's been for a long time. And that equilibrium now it needs to be destabilized. It has to go. Me on many times what I may say. What has to say ya wutie me na wunim wo bia esese wo kwa contest for seat. Catcher they said the motherland calls. Amagana demands your devotion for change. It's calling for change. get off your marriage and go contest. Majority leader the seat, SSA will be in the pre. Minority leader the seat, SSA will be in the pre. MPBA, why nyamra sem a hand time sem ama wahunu. Now we name say the paprowe and yet or some ain't in our boy. That's in the papa. Sister Joyce, would name say and yet or mine who some or mine who drop into our decoy. Sam George is V8 near po yempo, Afibia, Womoba, because it is a contract already signed in for 250 years. Afibia, why you MP for the last 20 years, we are then you better for Frama. And what would you I want it, Kofi Koranteng was in a cocaine. What's the common minister? A was in the Kotian and some was Aspirant and a bobo so a textbook material. As I see a tenacity of children in Marco was saying. No, Obiashe, MPP for Banomu procurement, a woman by your tafframent. NDC for procurement, a woman by your tafframent. Now, I make the air one waparano, and also being sure say the Padona pick is Sam George say. Easy no, a woman year, your friend is a Afibia, a woman year electoral register. Me na me kasa wa maye and na still enye adwuma and na me say wo mo say your death and birth register SSC e digitalize na eye automatic for every hospital wo register wo ba SSC ekoso obi wu Ghana no eye by law efunu ni death certificate wuntimi nsie, but we are not digitalizing this data, so we don't know who died. Like Ebani send your trace certificate and we don't know who died. And now they wonder the NTR. Wouldn't the NTR? They are not in a hurry to fix it because this MPP for what will be a new register will be better free. And this for by will be better free. This man explained to us that most of these things we see and we cry about, it is about affirmament. It is.
Oh, Sandy and Mommy.
Oh, Debbie, but it was insightful to hear it from an insider. Believe me, it was so powerful to hear it from an insider. It made it absolutely clear to me when I spoke to Sam George. Or no, there was a monko parties in the monko infiltrate in a sister party. Many yarding. Those of you are more MPP for a munim say MPP. It is your opportunity to yes, sir.
I take a difference of opinion, and let me tell you why. Okay, when him said, "You create the baton of change," you know. Sebe obia yenipa. Owo hoya woti Dubai. Anka ye doors ma sebra ena anka ye create systems now. Also, what they will mark, they will be sure now, back. You see, and no, they leadership call. A net a yet in professor, a few percent of Ghana, why struggle, now why yes, and minister, till they make you. You see, say, would you need a year, not who nipa would drop, not opposite, we are progressive. You create an environment. Obia anka pese anka background obeba. Oba or the assets beba or the hunipa beba. Oba na system no favor or no because or no I excel here. Or no becomes a point of recruitment for you. Inti sika anka you would otherwise put into recruitment. You know? Now you have a surrogate doing it for you for free. That's how Google became Google. That's how Apple became Apple. So that's how Microsoft became Microsoft. So because Obiaba made the best people better because when you say system no a bit favor. But in Yansafo and say me buy me be brain inti also pray another brain and son when you. That is not how, as a wise, prudent person, thinks. And only a problem. I'm convinced you're making mistake. Nedia all can say, or no buy free London, which me add the tia pimpima into one so no. I don't know, say easy mount. For what Tibet pimpima also find a way. That's not smart because in Crofo P was system numa, one will be a yen here. I did be pager a chrono. Woman, they don't have time to go through some nonsense way just because we perceive in water, I have to suffer first. What kind of anarchist thinking is that?
It's the Ghanaian anarchist. Who di masem no ana mama show some asem no e ma e hate me. Kofi, ye twi ye mutan. Te se waya na etikora no a. Ye wo Ghana fo bi a wo mo chin wo mo ye NDC fo. Wo mo no wo ho.
And
Mutan de ko wonyame ani ase a MPP fo so wo ho. Wo mo ne yen ka wo mo yen sakra wo madwen. Ebinom wo ho a independent movement no wo madwen abedi akire. San crofo no ene enye omo kra de ye be issue no. Minister Sam George di nkomo ne na be hu ade bi. One more chin one more NDC for no crowd woman near no. We need to start calling those people to enter their parties and go and infiltrate change. Even in their zoo, as a so
yeah, but I mean, the truth of the matter is, some perform one more a president for them. They happy because you see, and then I may catch a argument will reduce to say. Oba say oh any media and family because me party na also my buying na also na see that's a problem. And yeah wo wa buying. Your loyalty should not be to a political party. Your loyalty should be to your country. Inti se amen ka se ninya obi ase obeba be ti no oh me Kofi Koranteng say ene se me ye be wrong I mean deserve say as say me ye the leader. Scratch me off and go to the next person. But oba be di mechi na me ye bone kra de bia wo say oh Kofi Koranteng nyasa fo nyagesa. And we cannot fix our problems. Most wa mo ti won ma mo ka NDC MPP na mo na mo ti abrochire ama system no e good mamwa ade na mo ti abrochire mo enjoy the benefits of a system that works. And so we now say, hey, NDC MPP bia to know, oh, MPP, oh, Akufo-Addo is perfect. What you approach will mark school government mouse subsidies. Will subway here juma, will light in Numuda, Unyan Sunum, Oko bathroom, it goes through a system a year underground. BBI juma, also say NDC MPP. For 28 years, we've seen nothing but abysmal failure. And then you have the gall to tell me, say, NDC or MPP, you are what geno fem ama. They say, ye near grow, break.
Ye grow di ache. Menowa I am looking at what is a multi-pronged approach, really. Essese adreno, sakra. Essese adreno sakra from all directions. One more wutimi redeem wamudi independence nature SSC Kenya wom. Even one more yiri one more term musa womono attention mu hono motare na SSC ye twe womu nyina nkakra de koyeni. SSC ye pekwan ketinkiti. Na nipa kuo ni nyina tu anamo de koyeni. Enti Kofi ga han ma bebi se wasem. Coalition ekosen.
Oh ekoyi pa
my update kakra.
Oh, say yeah announcement. Inti say ene me wie wa hanoma ye ho no ne akoye big meeting ho. Enije aba ne say ye na yate ye ho ase. Ye yate ye ho ase ne say we not under any illusion say listen obvious say am I will allude to at some point and say prior we come home ni buye meboa.
Yeah.
We are not pre intino ye co in together a boyina and a plus. And yet I did be cry a yet be a price beer. They say who could be now the trophy be akufi a service to your people. So a stewardship. That's all this is. Inti yatias yes and yes kwami dia kwadoni kofi ne salifu mu na mu kofi o Yenano, yet the Yantuma ever bow diano, near what now years to cry and so you bet me a so diano, near the so diano, that we converge just to make Ghana work. Trump will say, make America great again. Kufuor say, we bringing all the year of return again. Yet the honest Ghana work again. Na nipa ensa akona no nipa enya sewer system yenya nsuo ne light yen kola no atumi asua de aye globally competitive so eno any ade a ye nti ye koyanim as far as say candidate ye be pick no at some point ye be pick candidate yenim na ye now so we are happy with it say candidates ye mu bia ye be picking as candidates no. We have a bank, bank of yenano wisdom. What near piano na wakushia one of the wakushia for any MP4 na ye so ye bon paye se Ghana for atia CSA President Kofi no kan asem say hwe wabra na fa to abopa na mo be hwe mabra na this time around no ye ni entrenchre say a friend saying one more be see de bia no radio so for justify why we need a new voter register na esrepa yeah say every year bia a reason in one of my videos, one of my favorite videos I ever recorded, I talk about alternative facts. Alternative facts, they say, Bibia enye no correct, no. From a perspective, no, you can make it sound sensible. The main county I say, Uchi obi wako wiade no wachena. What time I watching on Ubi Sunset, na dear parents, could be I say, maybe about comment Jimmy, 2 weeks ni cremini dear, you mamma baby, obey you make a case no bio giant chamber. I say, now what bonus one yard. Then you pay us some more kind year or bonus. And soon at the beer on walk. So, from my perspective, they can make sense of something that doesn't make sense. Intina, if you want to vote, don't listen to Akufo-Addo. Don't listen to Mahama. Take a look at the results they've been able to provide to us. Because who could now say Akufo-Addo should make a case why we should give him a second hander? Ube vote to Aman Ade because alternative facts. He will make it make sense to you. And he'll be right. So, a technique in sales, in dealing with people. So, or ye be no banner or the culture or start here and say, Ama, oh, or him, make him say, my ye. Just say, what crown to say, or can't have a condemn or did that. Because of buying or accept to say, one ye. So, a technique, meaning say, a down on say, me say, man, yet, a down meaning say, me say, intino, or no, all the facts are who would him say, a ye true, just to anchor you or lock you in a thought process. Once, onyaw, what SHS, oh, near cry, planting for food, near your friend saying one district, one no amount examples be yes, what am I successful at doing? Oh yeah, they still go to a friend saying one of these contracts, scandals, no maybe Jessica. ECG deal here on PDS. as a
PDS.
No make sika. And I making PDS. One year sika dia ya te ho asem besine. A country makes over say $20 billion over a course of a number of years from Ghana. What they do is they craft something not yet the technique na for use. Oko sa charismatic churches, or started collection that. Offer us hey, by the end of the night, while letting all the defenses down, I say, hey, Fabi Chanyame, Ono Baha, who Obi Baha no car bono, or that Poliquas say, operating. I made the Wabi Yabi Chanyame. He's making sense. And so baby not or the so into a technique, into our criminal organizations, say political parties, sa one year software no. Come back KBB and only a friend of the grand deception. They create a deception for you, and you buy into the deception, and you think that deception, you're right. And Trump, into the American said, if you take a look at the results of NDCR, have you been happy? The answer is a glaring no. You take a look at the MPP. Are you happy? It's a glaring no. Well, so why then do you even bother listen to them? Don't.
Kofi, yeah, moving on. More was no. You mean you have Kofi Koranteng and many didn't come. That's it. I'm saying when young Kofi he should be president. He's actually an aspirant. He has put himself forward. Into no, Johnny Suku PDS scandal. No. Harrison said about 5 independent presidential aspirants have come together to form a coalition of change to fight for common cause. That's true. A good name sells itself without blowing trumpets. Trump is doing a better job than Akufo-Addo. His speeches don't sway me at all. So check him out on kofikoranteng.com. Harrison, yeah, that's it. Kofi Wakasa, you are galvanizing me. Miss me the walk baby for
Yes, sir.
And come on, why you they share progress near the Koyeni. Mono amoye aspirants, no, moving but some more necessary criminal organizations here over the woman. So one want a better parliamentary seat. You will also be puppets. They will frustrate you in parliament. They will make sure say Nyama Modeba and Yeduma and Crofone parliament and so. There has to be a conscious effort to reduce one more parliamentarians and so, not just going forward. Me pacho and no coalition agenda saying. What's the strategy?
Listen, this is so powerful. Government is too big as it is. So, I'll address this in 2 parts. First of all, Obia Woya parliamentarian, you have a mandate. So, you have a responsibility to your people, not to the president. Or responsibility first, to who constituency. Inti say me a president na me the bill ba say yam pass say yema every town bia no you making sure say you see in fuel or sewer system. Now who parliamentarian oba now because say oh yam play emma ye see ya. We are saying no to your people will deceive you. One more unseat you in no time. So it gives me more ammunition to come back to say that this person is not fulfilling why he's there as a freeborn. And also the only mechanic in a heartbeat. It doesn't serve any parliamentarian say it's not woman in any you just can't say that because that would be an obstruction to our constituency. It's BBA. A political party to create a mysticism, negative mysticism. Say, somehow, no, Oba as an independent candidate as a president, the house is full of the NDC and MPP. They will stress your life. Are you kidding me? They will stress the president. Constitution in Jamaican kind. How are they going to be able to stress the president? When did you ever see a bill that went to Parliament, initiated by the president? They threw it out. Have you seen one? I don't know. I don't know of one. Go and check the records. It's never happened. Never. So now, who now say who babe stress it president and you stress president now will stress it. You are hurting your own people. Into not you telling your people they say you're not worth to represent them into 1C2, and they will do that in a heartbeat.
We are sure.
So
we are sure. We are sure.
I don't know anyhow.
Yeah, and because Ghana, they are sabotaging security services in Ghana.
Because I mean, system need a compromised. One of the things that we have to do, we have to take about 4 or 5 steps backwards and lay the foundation again with so many things. So this attempt to right a wrong, really cannot work in systems building because the foundation, has not been laid properly. Indeed, what we need to do is that we need to take some steps backwards and change a lot of the things and lay a different foundation. Because if you lay the right foundation, number one, yet concerns cannot happen. You don't want a situation to every time a president agencies no heads ni na oyi wo medi no de ne and then crop for time it taking for them to acclimate, we lost production time big time. Nobody has done the math to tell us that it's worth 10 billion or 100 billion. Nobody tells us. And when I say we go through a period and when I say president changing it doesn't make any sense. President to be out about an agency, say, yeah, Juma, not and yet at power. Yes, you have to make changes. But in Profo Pins who are you so all perform no NDC or MPP near. It doesn't matter. All perform the service not is to Ghanaian people. The service not is not to war the president.
You president who videos.
Sorry, Kofi.
Who president who said a Juma yeah, the man so on. What create system and make sure so or so inti se wopa na obi wo cocoa board na or yen juma na omi ti the guideline na say we uni free ho na wo de wo nipa na be hye ho or yen juma to the Ghanaian people or meeting a mandate. We are happy with what he's doing. I don't necessarily you, but the Akobane said NDC never bar or making sure say what done it on the system now, not they are finding be against who not the UF free or corner new party bar, let's all hear the same thing. As I see Jaisa. So as I said, yeah, bar, there was system by which it works. If you meet the friend MR near minimal acceptable requirement. If you meet MR, you go in and then a system guides you. A system is a behavioral performance mechanism that you put into any operation to predetermine an expectation and guide people to it. That's a system. So, and we don't have that. This Kenofurata Babeka said we've lost 3.1 billion cedis as the same in a private public sector. Adaya, or say the excuse was because your culture and process, and what that means, that explains to because we don't have systems. Systems are cheap. So you put together an institutional infrastructure, you put together the system, and then you put together that which runs the system. That's it. And then that's our same function. As a worker said, I'm a Mercedes-Benz, what drive here? We have the benefits of a Mercedes-Benz. Singapore, then when we drive over Ghana, they are Mercedes-Benz and acted different. That's what you're saying. But and yet true, we drive a Mercedes-Benz Singapore, you get the same comfort, especially of course, in Ghana, it will be bumpy because your roots in here. But aside from that, the internal comfort is the same everywhere. And I'm making what you say. The thing is, we haven't trained the people to know how to execute properly. System no and so execution of the system no, and because of lack of understanding, two things. It's either ignorance or lack of the way you interpret how it works. It's either you don't know or you don't know how to work it. Two different things.
Okay.
And now you could get it done by teaching people, developing people the right way. So what tip problem last year? I know full set problem. So go ahead.
Na me misa ba ko bi wa ha na yen listening in. Again, me come on one me your friend say Sam dear. One of the things that yen about conclusion and no kra dey kan raise in I so me so is the fact that constitution one kasa seems to have some fundamental constructs. A madie e koso Ghana na e koso successful. Have you come to that conclusion yourself too?
Oh, absolutely. So anything Martinami doing to me in the Juma. Oh, day one, first 24 hours, constitution review in operation. First 24 hours. Documented in the AMA. Yes, a secret document. First 24 hours. First 24 hours. And the W. First day one. Anyway, day one. The first week. Ama, let me tell you something. On this right here, day one, first week, first month, first quarter, first year, and a first term, the catch no wa over college.
A constitutional review because it's one of the things dear to my heart, because it's one of the things that could be a huge game changer for us. What will be your aims of constitutional review? The aim in particular about your constitution currently, and now what you would see more identify some of the
Well, a couple of things. Okay. Constitution as it is today, say in Ukraine, Ama, and this is what Libiano, I want people to understand. We can always point to a faulty constitution, but a faulty constitution does not run the man. The man runs the constitution. If we can have the most perfect of constitutions, if we don't have a system that's strung together to make it work from point A to point Z, we will never get the results. So before we even deal with a constitutional problem, let's deal with you have to have a willing and able leadership to have to push that which needs to be done. So political will not any ho Emma leaders now, because one more they are compromised by stance relationship with their political parties. So because it's a cabal. And yet so much the constitution and because constitution in Duma na constitution and yet constitution no constitution needs work. So as a worker na car no ebia bricks enye adwuma yie. Bricks enye adwuma yie.
Me has specifics. Me here specifics. Me say constitution and yema be sabin and I would with team no. But decided no more identify say here see a fix it within the constitution.
Okay, number one, exemption to the presidents every year for you. Until we are presidents, now we are criminal actor, it's punishable. Okay. Now number two, ex gratia, you be everywhere.
Okay.
Expression. You be every.
Okay.
Number 3. Currently, the way that the friends say, what my friend, a compact law. Compact law, no, we are dispersing cash through the Accountant General, Ministry of Finance, Parliament. To say, it's so cumbersome, say, wo ejisika, nesika na ama, ya mama requisition, say, kojisika, not requisition, no, it stemmed out of corrupt deal B and mouse sika because of say it go through a stringy compact system a Ministry of Finance, na Bank of Ghana, na Wawo sector, na Wawo departments, na for baby ever could be a nipper 2-3 proven in Tino, one interim prosecute too. And Untina Amidu, Martin Amidu, I white elephant, we see one. Ought be your focal. Can my baby create any more with me? Am I at Wada prison because of compact law? Into our constitution. You be here free home. Into we are born here, why are born here? You be prosecuted and you be thrown in jail.
Okay,
so these are
many Jesami and San Home, but my mimi saw. Dr. Thomas said about her some weeks ago. I'm in any didn't come on. When Dr. Thomas didn't come on and say.
What's it, my name?
Dr. Tom, as he said, when he didn't come on and sing.
Last week, but one fact, but was texting me, said, not why engaged, but since then, many in Kasai.
I think, said Dr. Thomas, he said, one of the things that Michelle Noah Okaya, it will be, and it is one again, he needs to be, your friends say, engaged on. SSA Obia, dia Wobeka be a good idea, needs to be harnessed. And needs to be brought to fore. And it's an
absolutely.
Dr.
Absolutely.
Say, no MP will be a minister. I understood him. I did. Mm-hmm. But then again, many some your friend say George, Eddie, come on, walk catch them say. Said ya one more year no MP no. On the raise the assembly and on one the and on one the flabber parliament. Eba be defending parliament for man a young for 4 times it makes it a rubber stamp parliament.
No
and it makes sense as some Dr. Thomas second year to avoid rubber stamp parliament. One of the
absolutely
is to make sure say one more year cabinet ministers they are not members of parliament, so that there is at least a distinction between the judiciary. There is a distinction between the executive and the other.
Absolutely.
A little bit more distinctly. Auntie Kofi, Mr. Chideway to book baby.
I mean, who camera no so who the amateur. Second thing.
Okay.
Who the amateur.
We wouldn't hear but
I'll say parliamentarians doubling up as ministers into a already.
Okay. Good.
Number 2.
Remember, now you Kofi is doing good, and you're good, echo. But Kofi is doing good. Start raising near maybe na Kofi Kofi improve. Because we are not just here to placate him, we are not just here to pat him on the back. We are here to sharpen him.
I mean, let me say another thing. One of the things I make is that we're not coming into this thinking, say we got it all, we know it all. We're certainly coming in with a lot. But even Yasway in every no crown, I'm a would be fafu, catch them say, Kofi, sa blue now, Moshe, when I said I'm Moshe red. Made a 200 nama for say, oh, and a crew, obey when call it your best summer. Inti, nobody should be at you say, one can answer Kofi Sisia, Abia on fan can a pepper hunty, a vacation. No, there's no such thing. This is a work in progress. It's a dynamic, it's a moving dynamic. Inti, it's changing. It's changing for the every day. So I say, Inti, a wounding the hokrase. Bibi wo hono ma ebia enwema ya me ye notes no me wo book bi wo hono ma me ko ba bia ekura me The beer me do baby me who be an amateur note yes at the home. Inti nyoma ne de eye bebree keke. Eye na say me want mana you bisa me question be about be specific. Na maka, you know, one of the things that on side issue we are because maybe no bisa me na me say listen, as much as possible we want parliamentarians to do their job, ministers to do their jobs as ministers. So, but one of the share constitution, no say as I say, chinchina, dear or no your minister did that or your parliamentarian and as I say, which a chrono complete.
I want to say your constitution. Now, encyclophobic assembly say one more question say a job for maybe. Any a more musican kitty and no more rubber stampede constitution. Time and one uncle for cancer assembly, until I started paying attention to some of the stipends of the constitution. Kofi Koranteng, I am beginning to lean towards that side. Say the panel rectify a constitution, we are sure so no mutimi kind of and almost a G way to say constitution.
I mean, what about forget about constitution because you know prior signing one more try 1992, but yeah, in fact, and now we are in the last couple of years, young growth we be one more 2 for signing contracts, Mark Ghana, one more kind. And I say a quiet baby, one more kind. They don't read it. One more constituency, your man apostle, they don't read it. So, inti a idea away who said, yeah, Casano, there is some level of laziness be. They seem to get away with it, but raising the level of acceptance. The constituency said they would demand more because they know what they deserve, and by doing that, we are going to see a thrust of a new breed of politicians come into the game. We're going to change the dynamic totally. Because our concept, some of them can't even string one sentence together. We got to get them all out. And one of the things that I was say, we don't need 275 districts. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. For 30 million people, we don't need 275 districts. As I say, there's a proposal of Parliament said 1% when we see districts. So the Ebenya positions among Kofobi na woman should be deep in yeah, per more districts, a year waste. As I see a shrinking, as I said, yeah, shrinking, or because wouldn't him the warrior who feels that more gives you more, wouldn't the warrior about effectiveness. That's the only dynamic, tied into results. But wouldn't him the warrior who say, oh, more, yeah, oh, more ministers, minister for plane, minister for train, minister for bicycle. Come on, man. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We want to change that. Minister, just say, but like I always say, the people, the so-called people who are the helm of affairs, as they say, they don't have the mental capacity. They're not innovative. They're not transformational. I'm up to you. Thinking in itself, it's a discipline. Thinking in itself, how to do.
Of course.
We come from a culture. We don't put emphasis on how people think. It's people just when you are winning yansa, which may a penny and winning yansa. So, yeah. Definitely, before ETIAS, one of the things that said, will be in a position to serve, you have to go through an orientation. Here, who said orientation? I will go through. You have the basics to be able to serve and meet or exceed your mandate. And Sunday, I'm a chance to say, Koran. So, sorry, also Koran when some good boys be boom, hey, near the West. You don't even know how to pull two things together. Now, your position. We are from honorable no tia you could know. Who fast food yeah. Who fast food yeah.
You're from honorable. Kofi me back.
Honorable.
Now me pusu with quite a few tricks. Let me show you something. And we is one of those that I really like. Whilst I want more Kofi me potential amenom into one so be a fast opportunity to find enums you na
me be no na name the pint to the meet cobra.
Wow. Yeah, how could you baby? You said that I'm a select one, and none of these songs is new, as I keep saying. And you man, my body in Dr. Ephraim Amunyo. Dr. Ephraim Amunyo time he is no longer even here. And you mean you're trying to that. You know, go can't sem. Ebisa wo Kofi or say assembly a dika. Hina the Becca. We are Miara. And you biara a me ama and you Kofi Koranteng say what be yo. But I want to be yo. Wara and you biara wara. Let's talk. So what is the would near Kofi Koranteng say walk president? Pat him on the back. He's brave. Sometimes he's even crazy. Because what's an answer that would be in Ghana for now who said he is say wouldn't him say he see Jojo Nipa, wouldn't him say he see Mawasoni a bit was ship on one. Who fought to send me a man who Johnny. Because wouldn't him said yet here. It's a call and an answer to Ghanaian service. It requires a pat on the back because it takes some very special people to do it. And who would we be? Now was the walk up standing in public officer. None him or you're credible or you're good candidate. Pat them on the back, cheer them on, encourage them. And you wouldn't obey your surgeon, wara, and you'll be full wa. Kofi Koranteng will papa ye a memo. Now, one more year a memo based on crowdfunding on personal projects security will be home. Now, when the election year, the Pakona budget contractor is any dictated DBC. Until was so yes, wara, there be sure before be anymore. On the website, never takuni sim for faculty. Now, Kofi Koranteng, one way Kofi Koranteng ya one year your friend is saying me Kofi makohuru bibibi me wi aye bedin komo mo amohwe me nra na me ka kire mo say my yen niema free wo ha che enti me decide say about time Ghana ni wo wonim say aya niema bi boa wo ebeboa wo na emfaso wo so ma wo no wo start say wo dwen wo say won so wo be support wo mma na wo metafre ne kwa wo mma na wo mehwe ne kwa enti me start say me di kobo no bi say na ama we see young contributing I didn't see young contributing and besides a stream yard no I made streaming no etimi ma Kofi Koranteng but that's why we hwe no ye wo fe no we ya comment ya na mamia na beto so na wani age e wo hwa no hu say bibi besi atwam no wani age it makes the engagement much better so I dey me $250 for it na ka say hand be tia no we gina so camera no camera the beti come ahwe ni ya bo say camera no camera dey reflect e wo ha in order for you to see me properly it take ni maybe what do I will enjoy the wara wo you have to start preparing your mind. So one so wara will be play part to be and your part and they say will be Kofi mo the website ho Now would it takuni simpwa akotum? Actually, one kasa wouldn't be no problem. Who buy your uncle for our woska? For the equia, the $5 one for the kwaku, the 50 one for Ajua, na fatu Kofi account to nekatire se Kofi. Menti mi anko, na ma anko family anto so. Se me kwako amabu na mum Kofi. The 100 na fire wade. Kofi, the 50 na fire t-shirt. Kofi, the way na fire transport. Kofi. That is how independent candidates, they are proposing to go forward. There be no before wara. There be don't look behind anybody else. You. That's why he needs your support. Harrison, me kurana me social media keke. Me running wahane se me chira me running Costa and and it's come from my pocket all this while, but it just doesn't make sense. So me say me nkwa me ye na ye nyina ye enjoy it. Me say mu nyina mo nkwa na me to patreon.com/amamansen. Ko committee o de ma me £5 every month keke. Komia na fa guso. Wonni 1 month ne ho adaje me se wo ko ne komia custom na fa one off payment fa to so ma me. Na me fa to ne me na me extend it. Next time we be na guest no me 20 no mu guso ni edi nkomo. Kofi ye na kama fa live feed free baby bi ne de chire ne edi nkomo. Sa ne ma ni nyina. Campaign finance is problematic, Martin. Enti sa papa fo ya wo mo se wo mo kono makoye campaign, they will need cash. Wo be donate bi what? Wo winning say we a fundraiser extraordinaire. Start organizing events, raise funds, put money together and send it to them. Na ka kire wo mo se Kofi. Wo be kwa Ghana, minim say the campaign tie wo Ghana je. Ma memmo wa boso na wo kwa wo ho ankire Kofi. You will start contributing. Mono aya mo mani fie bosumi bia no se bosome so na wo de wo code na magana fo no wo mo koji sika no start time ne de wo mo wo attention papa because wo ma hu se sika na ba de obeka bia before wo beji sika no wo betie enti wo di sika na ma wo mo anu aka kirom seje fa 5 cities fa man theater ka kire ne se wo mfanto data na se duru me ne dana Kofi Koranteng yes our discussion no wo no so etimi de tie bi wo kura fa kwa wukrom ho kokoto data fa television si town square ho na frɛ busuafo nyina so wo metina ho na monhwɛ ane ye ne saa na wukrom fo entimi hwɛ bi no mo nso hunu de Kofi Koranteng ka you can be pretty sure say television stations na wo Ghana no they are not running Kofi Koranteng in interview. You can be sure say radio stations, TV stations na ka no enye Kofi Koranteng interview kra no mo running, they are running other things. Enti se wo pese wukrom 40 de Kofi. Any other independent candidates, ne nkrofo a wama wo mo ho mene so mo pese mo sakra adwen no a eye wo na wo beto data wo na wo be frɛ nkrofo wo na abɛboa nkrofo ano he will need our support. He will with our support for sure. He needs ye nyina ye support me wo obia ye mo bi wo ha ye wo platform a ye didi nkomo nti efrɛ Kofi a o di nkomo mo bi wo ha mo platform a ye di gigi sika wo Ghana kuo bi wo wa santifoko aigbefoko ekuo bi a wo mu no ka kire wo mo say wo mo ma financing of independent candidates na enye one of their objectives for the next few months na wo mo nyigi bi na wo mo so ye nuanom na sene no mo ntimi nye campaign na wo mo nkobo bosia wo baabi na asem emma daache asem ye di ka wo wan na beka mia minim nipa ebeto wo mo bo ase aka sa asem we na wadi wo matem no wo mo no so ye nyina ye bu ye ho obi a wo dignity enti eto da na ye o se jaika na senedika ina beka yaro ejumedio ina beyo yaro muti pray ina beko Yaro, Yo, me took na me the kai me the chire mu a mohia arechichire me the shemu kran asem we de e wo ho ye beka obi fufuro bi ameka ma menua ya na ye beka asem ya na ye betu wana mo ya na ye besakre bibia one step at a time, one small change at a time, one encouraging word at a time. A mighty ocean, it takes little drops to make it. It takes small sacrifices from Amamansen. Me dear Kakrabia meeting me, I be who say me Kofi, now shedding crying, now man, I shed tupa, then the near bread, now walk, now one so will share message, Now one more says a woman, and no one Richard. Anya bia no when friend say Kwame se fakaya kasa and waka akire wo say wono he will gladly interview and I say eya wo say sanity. I don't think see emudu no ayenim said the Ghana media neti o. Romantic news. Ghana phone nim said the niam tie. Wo ka say the nti na me frɛ Kofi say wo mra ye nim komo. Na me nim say bi ja Kofi ankasa abre mu mudu na ka munti ni dimpo.
That's right.
Yes, I'm not a radio station, media papa bia. But I knew some me started to be dim koma nyame ye yadumu and the papa be betty. Then the papa be a frase ni dim komo. Na edit the titrophobe so frase atiase. Media my campaign pay amako Ghana pay. Na me person ka radio stations ni TV. Baby I woke and be Kwame nankasa mishia. Meshia Kwame no ankasa. But well, who say me asem ne ba omo radio so. Ama wo TV so complicated so we very complicated. It's a wood one we have these romantic views. Asumesi will glad. Have you spoken to Asumesi? When na kasa no waka kire so obeye and na wo boat ni maka de yode. Minia. Na okure bi wo ho. Ese se ye ka kire yen ho. Ye nyina yetu ye ho fo. There be nada wo ho na mfa bi nada wunia. Why? So wo ni Kwame nkasa aye ma ne nka kire wo se wo bewe a enka hye na nu. Ntoto momo ne mfa hye obi enu. Kofi,
Mami, me, o patron so na me kola. Me say me. I don't. O patron idiot. Na patron, we are French ni ana.
Media me wo hoi minimum. Me hwehwem. Na Makacho, as I was saying to you earlier, I have some more declarations to make to you. To it, ye di yankobo ni wi a be kire
na ama asemi what day abedi making me. I was actually for na me call ama payment module no so ako menso kakrebia menso me no menso media boa because efe I'm at you.
Then I say raise him up.
Because we say we sharpen each other. Say me pe sika na me to me muawa. I don't really deserve say me sika because for that same act, as I said, kakrebia me biano me di bi so boa. So ye sika nu baby and so no kakrebia me so me because me recognize say also what more thing everywhere. But then me person make and say anka ye need problem. You need problem because offer abrochini sika ye Ghana nominate a year and he need problem. But mentia say Ghana for a year na edge they say ye be boy. Now I'm hoping say this comes across as an to inspire people say and you know mama ye invested in ye say ba amano or ye bibia mama ye sunas ne mo. So because sikano yemu pi no you wasting on a nyoma bia emu hia. And nyoma pi ye no waste of money so ye ntiase. Okay, say due for miensa eba sa neighborhood mu pe. They get together and they elect one person to be the rabbi. Onono beye almost sosa ubia disikabre no na almost started plan say then what happened my between I converge near the more thing get better together near the and only a friend of vertical integration. I talk about this on my radio. Vertical integration said you now you bet together and you big a bond. You need to say coalition. Yeah, for me, it's kind of like the same idea. But as I say, yes, ama ayedi na utumi enya time ebia free the jumoye na anko online services are and no it broadens our circumference of awareness. Circumference of awareness, is knowledge. Knowledge, see, life without knowledge, not when they abua difference because what differentiates us from M1 as said, once you realize that you are a human being, you have to develop yourself. So development, comes with knowledge, which comes from your circumference of awareness. And until before, but not one more ever can't see who said they have a very shallow, very narrow circumference of awareness. And by you broadening your perspective on things, and if you bring that knowledge to them, one of the awareness that you go sift through, find that which is almost done, and you spoon feed us with knowledge. So it saves us the clutter, the time. And that in itself, say, Anka, a school near pa, and a university near pa, because you can't give it here for credits, I would aim my give degree. But Yemupi non sono crano, Yem Pese, ye. Inti, the MMS said, we as I said, ye boy.
Oh, we do.
So,
we do.
Say, ya moya honey and I see ye say, the game of racism, say, your kind, you make stronger.
Yeah.
Your kind, but to make your kind stronger, we all, because our strength is at the point where we are the weakest. It will be our responsibility. Say, quite honestly, let me bring the news to you. I'm a man penasem, and penasem. But some impact amasem as a seven one because may life, the index of the quality of me life depends on say Amansu will do well. That's the only way she elevates me. Inti eno na profonity asia de bia no wo mu BT and say who be who bruni ohun ne nyonko who Indian ni ohun ne nyonko pen wo ma ye one.
Yeah.
In Chinese ni separately, we're masters. When we come together, chaos. And it's a lack of understanding because we have such an ingrained presence of complex in us. Into complex, makes you, it threatens wo value when you have another Ghanaian next to you. It shouldn't. Yeah. It should complement your value. Yeah. Amma should compliment me. I should compliment Amma. Amma should not be a threat to my value system. And so it's been interpreted like that for us, and we eat it up. Inti Ghana ni be huni ni Ghana ni bi kra on pese uhuso o ye Ghana. As I said, yes, sadia. So uhu ya wa bridge no ye Ghana ni a mo hu se won so ye Ghana ni. O hia mo buano. Efe kwa say the joy that I have is say mepwa corona iba na ama nipa apprehensive kakra but efe say ubehu ni bi ma me bi okra no ma hu say akwa adwuma a wo bre na wo buano I say neba na what is saying si ma me ho ye na bi a wa buano na de no ma akusi a victim ama efe yes I be just striking conversation with someone who say unia bibia patronize Ghana for they mess Ghana for we have a responsibility to also up our game because you're too big on substandard. And oftentimes they are right because over Ghana Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, over the store we're close to. We said, not many of about store, we're close to store, and there I was you. na me ba ne yare o nti na wa planning when put plan together contingencies together say me just to yi say e ba se me ba yare a me okay say them dey be ko say there me clients will depending on me they be a hwehwɛ me a wɔn be hu me nti due diligence no yɛn so yɛn so nti it goes hand in hand wo pɛ sɛ we patronize wa me when Ghana for come to me for service I give them the best and they know. So I'm not cheap, I won't lie, but it's not about cheap because price is only an issue in the absence of value. When I give value, I charge you. So that's on the
Wakasapa. Now some airborne me do ha. Some inti my men back na me go or say Mema wo questions ni bi mu aye intimate ono ne question ne say Mimi say first 2 years no there na wo be in terms of infrastructure our first agenda to tackle any day I think say Sam year earlier
Sam, the first thing we need to do and understand is that the approach we're taking it's not a reductionistic approach. Reductionistic approach is that you piecemeal. Baumia, Neabeya, Anna say GPS. It doesn't tie into anything. So now about I said we was our sector way, it doesn't tie into anything. As I said, Tim Diana, what stringy processes knit together. What stringy processes knit together. Now there is a continuum. So there is a holistic consciousness with everything that you do. Wouldn't to me many now at once, wouldn't to me, but what ye party be in consideration of the fact that you have taken a holistic approach. Be a part of a bigger picture. Now we coming in with an approach is a national development plan. Into national development plan, you best segmentate into sectors. Now sectors, you develop systems to deal with the specific sectors. And one of the sectors just happens to be infrastructure. Because without infrastructure, we're not going to be able to get in foreign direct investment and foreign institutional investment. Into that means our foreign exchange reserves are going to go down and we need to sell our cheap CD to get foreign exchange reserve. That's why the CD keeps going down. Into what we need to do is that part of the infrastructure build up. It's going to be part of the major game plan of the national development plan. So it's going to be part of the process of building this whole huge mechanism upwards. We're not going to just go to infrastructure. Well, how do you just go to infrastructure when you don't have you leave light or you leave born systems or you leave medical sector or you leave education. All these sectors are equally important. So it's a holistic approach that we do all at one time, but in sectors. So that's how we're going to do it in the National Development Plan.
Okay. Sheriff in Kroma should be say, or see me Misa will say. So what bit is a sheriff, and sheriff is an interesting character because every week we're framing a double check is a one woba. Time of chrono woba and no one woba. He absolutely counts down to come watch you. He's been very your friends are vocal on the side. You definitely have connected with them. Crawford is a sheriff. Maybe they have not got in touch with you directly because one more who access, but maybe one more baby would be sir. It will be some question or see me says so one no person would do what you call a quiet campaign. It will fear Kofi. Obama no
absolutely. That's music in my ears. Absolutely. But Mumra, Ghana food now, Mumra. But Sharif, campaign starts from Ene. Fred Obia, when you know WhatsApp. Now we'll send the social media. Who you post now? We'll call your social media handles. See now we'll spread it for your post to be there. Now we'll share video. Now the microphone. Now we'll so they catch up. Say one more share and on the campaign. So But absolutely, Ubia, Womo Ghana chain, but Mundia, Smumbra, Emeka, na Yempo, uplifted Sadi way, now let's make it happen.
I would say, Martin, so say, Susu concept tea. Say, make us send near my more canning in a Kofi Koranteng better than I said, no, why you Susu concept. I wouldn't yard your strategy, no, would yard your papa, won't be. Sa Susu Sikawe, it cannot be Kofi Koranteng, a Juma, war Martin or say Usukojo. Fasa Jumana to Womoso. For the Ghana 400, Ghana for 200, now work started to Susuno. And Free Kofi Mona Mania, dear warrior, but would you walk catch the Ghana for the wood to Susudia Kofi Koranteng? Would you be a Sikan watch anything? No, why you're running total. Then Nipanwa, a work group, so woman, you know, who are here watching so that you remain accountable and it doesn't make a feel so what Yakudi. What did you now? A drew a beer, Yemfan is a 4,000, 5,000 US, 10,000, 20,000 US. Dear, wouldn't you susu for the Timmy within the next 2 months? We are nowhere declared the susu for susu way. Dear Yeni, may Fred Amamansen now on the beer connected to Kofi. And now what direct access to Kofi or friend as Kofi. Dear Yajini, ya de bro, anti bra. So camera no will be able to see a de bro. Na that abusiafo ase na yenyina yenhunu Kofi's involvement in that process should just be the final handover. Don't think say Kofi Koranteng adwuma yi a wafa to no ho so wo betimi atena ha aye susu collector ya agro na yedi. He will not be able to, because me say Kofi na adwuma bi wo ha me maji ato me ho so na me ye because me nim say wontimi nye me that did no musuo no kra esese me gi bi free Kofi ho because I know he can do it. Me I can manage my life. If I can't manage my own, I know someone know the kind of people, the number of people he needs to deal with. And yeah, maybe what I want to mean to me, be a friend. So Martin, it is a great concept, but what Martin won't believe this as a concept. What? Why won't so be a good idea? Be a frasier. What boy ni panano? What galvanizing the periana for Africa? Or se menyadom. Dear na wopesa wo de. Me be a page. Kofi dear na wopesa ye diguso. Ama who Kofi videos ni bi na me fan to who na be sa page no who na wo be ya wo be kan say yemre materials na fa material ni guso na enkrofo. You think starting with water and power as well as sanitation is crucial. Richard ye and I make an woo Richard Kwame Asare wo na be start power water ni de no ho niam nkete wo kyerɛ proposal a wo si Kofi je fa to wo de ho. Where said ya what try ya no name media match no kwaben promo ana Kofi bia na Kofi adwen ko no waka to ye Richard we de me hu ye bisa no proposals and Crawford sending no proposals me craba sending the media fun bi enti wo so twere bi na send the proposal na wo no so kan wo de no one fa wo de and formulate the big agenda. Are you guys understanding what I'm saying? Enti ntwen so Kofi Koranteng ko a me ka kire no waye enya dia wo betimi aye ai enu nti me asem wa na me pese me ka kire me na me ka asema kire Kofi ba nya ono nko mo a mo wo so nyinara Richard, this is what we want, so this is what we all have to make for ourselves. Nyame anime enye se Kofi ono nko a betimi aye hu ne nsa ye mienu ti se wo de ne na ye mienu the last time I checked ni ti de mu nyina mu and then your tiakonya mitimi need Trump fan and I know, but the last time I checked name you need see the moon in a movie say to us. Now what would see back when was the wood maybe by would me I want no city back one day when you need what to be done. There be a near Jumasa, a can who be any what baby I want will be a person will be for fruit in a year near I to me Debbie yen chenyo yen chenny. I feel very deep. Unfortunately for you, Kofi, before you came, me James Kwesi Addison, Ghana's one and only emotional intelligence expert. We need your interview. We need your interview. Now, many of us say we are both boom, bang, bang, bang. This is what is happening. And internet never to deep in the Amazon.
Did some of the nuggets of drop here?
Bra, say. Emotion be valid. Every emotion is fine. What is not acceptable is the behaviors that happen because of the emotions. What you say?
Absolutely.
So what be so one pet NDC for any MPP for someone? And no, a emotion, a acceptable. Ye mu dodo no obi ka so mpe bibi pe ne ekokwa aba. Aden no kasa sa. Debi o say. Essence with me expressing emotion no na bom. The behaviors that happen because of the emotion will crash be a better because we people we jibi se be a chire will be because we buafu. I want pen DC for asem na ye can DC for ye can national progress ya can DC for di. It is so we have super ye na ye and no na or say enye acceptable. Now one so papa started so kasa and say what we is an interview ni bi. Mo amon hwe ye no nya daje amon kona mo hwe. I think you will learn a few things for your own development, and he was explaining the psychology of failure, the premises of failure, and the differences between some mindsets now a yieldy failure no, and the ones that breed success. And it is very suitable to a political situation here. You know, you would do one why you wouldn't say Kofi Koranteng when it may come at Macron, the president, France. Time Macron, a Lord J, the campaign, so don't cross force. Nobody was expecting say Macron be winning.
Of course.
Inspiration, the Macron, yeah, example amount. The youngest president, Macron, go and look at the political background he comes from, and nobody expected. Say France, for one status quo will be destabilized, but it has been. It has been. There are many, many, many examples. And if Fabisha will home cry, catcher will say it can be done. Obama, when the catcher saying Obama beats me, could dare say stand elections, but he's won. And he actually did 2 terms. And for 2, impossible is nothing. Nothing is impossible if you really commit to something.
Sanity.
May come from my Muslim be started. Won't find 2 more for Kofi. So one interview, no I think so. One casa, you will pick a few things, it will change a few things.
Absolutely.
And then it's really made me very pensive. I'm very thoughtful. I'm shaking trees tonight. Trees and then say in wrapping up.
Every day. Amma, I really want to thank you for this beautiful. Not many people na microphone be na almost say one more, but link, they having a challenge login on Sasayam.
On the side, flip side, you bit me I see a recording be graded to so. Na ebusia for later and no see bit me enti eni omon kasa let me bit me. I'm here for you.
Listen, and I thank you, and I thank the audience for being kind and being engaging. You'd be surprised what this is. This is Enyoma Air Barber System. Enyoma Air Barber System. Said it, I'm out for free. I'm a, kasa. Yeah, not me need your friends saying, main course social media, near back and forth. Then, course, no response that they say, you may to me, ama at ye eduno. I'm blown away. Just say, my person will be able to say, I'm not responding to them because one more pay answers now, they want to know where to go. There's, into say, gradually, now, ama, you've made a huge impact to this campaign. Yeah, that was it. And keep doing it. You'd be surprised how, when you look at this from a perspective of what we all used to now, it almost seems like they've said you would need millions of dollars, hundreds of millions of dollars to be able to make. There are 7.7 million Ghanaians 18 to 35, and there are another 7.4 million Ghanaians between 36 to 55. If we get 50% in both segments, that's 7 million. 7 million. That's huge. So even if we got 35% in both segments, it's over 50 plus 1. So, I share today.
Also, when I have a casa, I will have me many number, but me want to be frepe and me heard it in the Kofi wunim our have one any contact and for I raise any paproni din pa.
Oh, I'll have Osho, me say Minyana, Osho, but
know about okay. Yeah, abusiafo. Enkomo ni yedi me pese ye nyina ye de hye ye hu kran. Obi frɛ me na no, no frɛ me ɔse ama, me say ai. Ama no wahunu independent for ni say radio stations ne nkrofo start frɛfrɛ wom. Na me say ani mehu ɔse yama. Me sua de pa, me kai say da wo frɛ Kofi. Na woni Kofi di nkomo or send me private message ka kyerɛ me say I should not waste my time. Wo ka kyerɛ me say campaign no kra no it's a senka mo starting about 2 years ago. Munye serious. Munye ma dey say mo start campaign. Intiama, why will you waste your time with Nkrofo say? We are na me dey me yama dey na di pakro no frame me na what we mo say me or catch them me say or pa me chow. Na mo kra me chow man because or condemn before he even got a chance to understand what gender is. But say what he said the near my corner who said it takes one. Na me catch say me I approached Kofi because malaria vaccine video no taught me a big lesson. Say abaya phone ba kuti bitinani dem had in sapem pem ayitiatie no fure no kurobo for. And then after 24 hours every radio station, every television station because me frefre wo say me person me interview kan ko mu ya me. All it took was that little stimulus video out. And all it is calling Ukrom for Bibi Sam say, yeah, took my ye will vote. Sheriff and Kroma, make us and beach them. Me, I'm a man saying, Fun ya, what he ham of me. Nipa, aya, a me videos, say, on average, between 150 and 200,000 a week. Wow. Between 250, a hover between our numbers and the meme statistics on Facebook, no. Facebook, between 150,000 and 200,000 people watch it a week. Various conversations, you know. But Kofi, the shame crying. Out of which, for the first time, 55% of them are people who live in Ghana. What to Ghana?
That's solid. That's solid.
What 55% of them are residents in Ghana. What to Ghana?
That's solid.
So we can sit there. It is the first time and it blows my mind because we started first now you for yana minimo ye. Se Ghana ni pa data so wo hwe. Nature asem na bia no hunu fa so bi wo so. But there is 55% of that number wo Ghana. The largest number of people the crime. The greatest people who watch me.
Wow.
From Bro Ahafo region, Ashanti region, and Central region before Akrampo. It blows your mind. Not the kind of people you connect with.
No. Say, one be ask you, Kofi, social media, and the quite you, one more problem near you, one more share. I'm saying, son, you be far more say. So, you're be far more say. That namely Kofi Adomaka, no say, if grass for the crash or no sing. And
then I make a young crime for an event. Kofi statistics is similar to my statistics. And young crime for an and me who say near manua na me catch the Kofi ne she won crime. I know some catch us away yare. But Oma catch the wa kai macron. What a waste of time, but me say and crofobia won crassi say. Me kura na me frasi and frame cromofo, one time on say. Me boa bosikano. From July, August, me method data won could be assay. Na masuma memu ebi. Na womu di video no ako could assay na crofwabi. No womatibi. Me free and assay. That's Kofi Koranteng me mona manie because me medwuma seseme. Me won kurabia, me pesa womu enkurase for no. Womu woma fo na obi aba na wapepọ kakra kire womu no mutie. No mu nyina anya nkuranhye sa adwuma ne na.
The results are obvious. Me am a call set back and go for a free near idea. Just say, everything say walking, so you're inspiring so many people to be proactive. The most important thing to say, but you'd be surprised to say one little step, wow, and your small selfie, the impact that you've been able to make, and it's mind-blowing.
It is.
And you know, it's incredible. It's incredible. So let me sign off now. But I will get a surprise to you at some point, Amma.
I can't wait.
I thank you so much. And we'll see you. I'm seeing you a little later, correct?
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe I will be back. Why?
By all means.
Okay.
So much. Stay well. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Yo, abusiafo, mati Kofi de. Mo amowo so no, I hope say mu nyina mo te de make as Rexford me da ase. But Rexford e ama me te sire bi so. Nipa kakra bi na menim. Nti de me menim no betimi aye. Won so se ayigbefo bi wo kona bi a wo ntitwi a mekasa gu mframa mu kwa. Se wote ayigbe a it is your job se wo be translate ayigbe. The many Kofi ka wa ha no na waye ne WhatsApp message wa igbem now they are sending crofo baby ayi before dagbani na wotia sinase na kika dagbani ne mako chire wo mo niema a wo mo nkai ansa na oba ye decision dia to aba ka wo krom kase se wo ka wi a fama nkrofo na wo to data kakra fama sa nkrofo no mo fa nkonkura ase na nkrofo ntie internet yi esesa brabo. Because radio stations no omo ye polarized enya niema ayeka wo ha nyina na ka radio station for the TV for beka but say social media development anybody with a Chinese phone is able to start a video, is able to effect change, is able to communicate the thoughts, and that is you. Mo amon person mo ye a video no ye audio, one person mo ye audio ye cartoons, one pen kwa will be video ye magra have the any bi twetwesisi na fa sending crofo. Your choice. Nampo wudi me niema ni bia ya wudi a wo be ya ne se wutie de nyansa wom aba wom no a wo pia so e de ato abonte. Wunya posters. Wo pesa o printing posters de kobobo okurum a wo fire Kofi ase Kofi send me the artwork. Or the artwork ne ma wa na wo watua poster ne ka ne de abobo your friends wo ho e wo okurum brepro. Wan kasa wo artwork no a wutimi de be a skirt, wutimi de be a top. Would be the down, would be a bag, would be a dear bank and get the message across. Don't call Kofi so women to your campaign in your many bika. Print it and just put it across. All you need is to get the artwork from Kofi, and the printing can be done easy. He doesn't need to know about it. And here, and I'm a dibusine. I'm calling you Nara to patriotism. Are you ready? Are you willing? Medibusia, Coco Dending. Mene James Kwesi Addison interview. No, that one is for you personally. It is for your own personal development. Kusia niye mebi wo. Kokoti niye mebi ase. Se be ya woko baby ni edi nkomo bi. Na ebe ka wahye ebe mmoa wo a watimi abo wan kasa wadwen ho ban. Na niye mebi entimi amre wase. Niye mebi anka wanhye. Because me see a baby free. Or why didn't Yankopon on communion? May economize you. Must summon it yes. The minimum was here. Oh, bada, and your uncle would catch you soon. Thank you for watching and thank you for sharing. Monko may so munina monko so mame missing that's what your support means everything to me. Patreon.com. Patreon.com on one. /Amma Manson. I had your one be answer. What cost what? Say Amma, and then where did you mamma? I am a fit. Amma, what can ye, as you can see, we can't hear filters in my name. Maybe I need to work and get this place set up as a proper studio. And we'll have Mamma. It's a so dressed to say, dear Ben, dear Ben, what are the on Tata, dear mammy, into the me will be a me, she be a me, one or two. So why are you so percent to Hannah me up before tie upon two coats? Now, yet to say radio station. It will require equipment, radio station equipment. Then where be most of it has come from Minibikubaboto and Mediho's Canadian area. Until the same more appreciate it. Remember that God bless you too. Your support means everything to me. Cost our site, so patreon.com/amamanson. With me, ma'am, £5, with me, ma'am, 10, with me, ma'am, 25. More person, more patrons, recurring every bosom. Now this is Canamame. Now may come baby. I say me banana person cancel, let me cancel anytime I will pay. And now sell person you one offer. Of course, we'll send you one off amount of your choice with a custom button. We will cancel subscription. It's entirely up to you. And yes, sir. To say the menu be and pay with frame or say, we PayPal email me saying I'm the sending. You will hand them text message about ding ding dong dong. Mini and was so having me moody by Yanko we should out. I mean, when Tim was and I am so grateful. Or party yam on come. And then Winty says, I can't with the same day. Watch that. Nanka mfidie no kura wo ha mede ye ho adwuma but emre na ni mani ni emre di minyane but ochena wo behunu ade kura mede say sika ne ye wo behunu ni nyina me sakra ne me konani but me nkwa me boto ma mede ye ma ye nyina no say but on it what hwini anything na me frefre mu nyina say monko patreon.com/amamansen ko ne ko support me why share fama nkrofo ka kire wo say wahwe ama video pen. So why enjoy Ama the program be paying? Ama started say we use to stream yard here with me for Kofi Koranteng back so what we be paying? Say when one say no am me Kofi di nkomo wo so no. The comments ni e ma beto so kama bit me yi mu nyina de eno nko aye $250. Eno nko a but enya no nko na use. Enya ma bebre. And in order to continue to grow, I need support and I need patrons. And that's why I am asking you to do that. Go and support me. Go and entertain yourself. Patrons, you will receive exclusive content just for you guys. In appreciation for the moye. Na matinia ye bin so ha. Na obia so nsakebe. Nti nyankopon masumdie enka munyina beda mo ase in advance. Speak soon.